All right, my crafty pizza. I am here with the a paper stash smash collab that I am participating in this year. So make sure you check the description down below to check out the host in the hashtag. So make sure you check the hashtag. And I'm also got some work in progress in this particular video, which is another one of my goals for this year. Some work in progresses and then the paper stash smash. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of the papers. So the paper stash smash. I'll try to remember to link that video here, and I need to make myself a note. That's one of my goals this year, is to make sure that I'm doing. And I know I created those sheets, but I don't have it here with me, so I know that's something I need to work on, right? I need the my paper stash video. See, if I'd have had that paper, I could have put that, so I can remember to put that link, right? That one, and then so the gold and the paper stash smash. Okay. So this was one of the sheets right here, was this 12 by 12. So I did, and I just made these notebooks. So I did this one with one of the sheets from that paper stash collab, the paper stash smash. I used some of this paper right here, and I created this one. So that's another one. So I still have some of this paper left. This right here were three other ones. I'm just going to show you the papers. And I just got a little bit of this left, and I might get, no, I don't got, so all I got is these scraps left for this one. This, I still have some paper, and I still have some paper with this one. Let me set that to the side. So let me show you well, this is one I created. This is another notebook that I created with that, those. Set that over there. These are some 3x6 handmade notepads. Now, I got this idea from Raven Village, and I will put that link below. You can check out that video, but that's where I got this idea from. And so they're just like little notebooks right here. So I did two of those with this one paper, and as you can see, it's just the scraps left. So I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with that, and then that'll be done. But I was able to make those two. With this paper pad, which is also one of them, I did smash it, so I get rid of that one, and so I could put that on my list. I was able to do one of these little handmade notepads. Things, and then I was able to make three of these journals, three of these notebooks. They're actually notebooks is what I'm calling them. And this idea came, I think, from Carolina Crafts. I'm not mistaken. I don't remember because I've seen it a while back, so I'm not for sure if she was the originator of it, but that's where I got this idea from. Okay, so I made those. So that paper I can put on my list. This also was one of the little notepads that I created, but I did not smash this pad. It was just some of this right, the Enchanted Garden. So I made that one in this race. So I was able to make that one. Try to straighten up a little bit here. I'm just making a mess. Set this over here. All right, now, and so I'll just show you the rest of them. So I also made these out of loose paper that I had, not with any of the collections that I already showed you, or some other ones that I was able to smash. So I think these two was from a different paper collection. So I was able to make two of those. The strawberry ones was from the same paper pad, and I think I smashed this one, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, it wasn't part of the collab, so it's some more work in progress as far as using up paper pads. And then these are two fall themed papers that I have, so I was able to create those. Them over there. Some work in progress. Now I had created these a couple of months ago, so, and they were already put together. All I had to do was, as far as for this work in progress, was to put this the closure thing on here. So that is what I did. So I was able to complete these by just putting the things on here. So that's my work in progress. Those were some I completed. And then these are also some more work in progress. I already had these two created, and I just had to put the binding on there, these binder ring type things. So I had these two, and this one right here was just another one piece of paper that I had, and I want to use it. And so it's a two-sided, so I made this notebook also. So that is what I have so far in this video. Thanks for watching.